Oh, recording's in progress.
Wow!
Wake the fuck up. It's Saturday morning, and this is Eric Nurses.
And it's Mike Cruciata.
In the flesh. He lives.
In the flesh. He lives.
So this week we have a highly anticipated matchup between the Seattle Sound and the Prophecy Destroyers. The owner of the Prophecy Destroyers, Seth, has made some pretty bold claims and put his $20 on the line up against the Seattle Sound's season finish this year. We'll start, I guess, by taking a look at the preseason standings. As you can see, the Seattle Sound were 5-1-1 in the preseason, which was the second best record of any team, and second to only the Tiger Kings, who routed their opponent the other night in the opening game of the season. And the Prophecy Destroyers are 0-7 at the bottom. Yeah. So, Mike, you're not aware of this because you're not in the Discord group, but Seth, you're not. So Seth had made some, I guess, proclamations that guys don't really go full out in preseason. And if that's the case, that motherfucker better have left a lot in the fucking tank, because 0-7.
I can totally understand how, guys don't go out full out in the preseason in a computer simulated game, but yeah.
You know what it is. You don't want to let the opponent know at the, I guess, at the disadvantage of your own ability to test against live opponents, I guess. So
yes, absolutely.
So let's take a look. So I came up with this pretty cool comparison tool that you guys will see on the screen now. So we're going to compare the preseason stats here real quick. So we'll look at the passing first. Mike, you can see that, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So Eddie Vedder is the QB1 for the Seattle Sound, and he was about a 58% completion percentage, 33 yards a pass, 8 TDs, 2 picks in those 7 games. And Prophecy Destroyers. Did you do any research on the Destroyers, Mike?
A little bit.
I don't know what they are. I don't know what it is. So
I may have found a common theme in the Destroyers, but we'll touch on that later.
Okay, so the Summon Skull was their quarterback. He was about 10% behind.
Seems to have about the same amount of completions as Eddie Vedder, just 10 more pass attempts. But that's neither here nor there.
4 picks too. I mean, I don't know if that's he didn't give him enough pass control, pass accuracy, or the receivers don't have enough receptions, because he does have 4 picks. But let's take a look at the rushing here. So looks like both teams have rushing quarterbacks, and obviously you got Rick Roll there in RB1 with his 8 yards.
Doesn't look like he's giving up anytime soon.
No, he's not giving up anything anytime soon. Red Eyes Dragon there has about 5 yards of carry. So, I mean, there's a significant difference in yards per carry, especially amongst the RB1. And also the amount of carries, I guess, are, there's double here. I went with a balanced pass. So maybe he's a heavy pass. I don't know. So let's take a look at the receiving. What do you see here, Mike?
Yeah, just it looks like more of the same. A lot of receiving yards being spread around on the Sound side. Destroyers looks like they're focused mainly on wide receiver 1. Looks like a lot of yards you have to catch though. I mean, just by
look at that wide receiver 2 though. He's got 4 receptions, 3 for touchdowns. So whatever their goal line or whatever their playbook is towards on the goal line, he's probably there.
A lot of yards too. Might not only be goal line stuff. So keep an eye on that.
So yeah, and then on the other
long
side,
plays possibly.
Yeah, Cornell's got 11 receptions, 9 for touchdowns, and then the skinny Scott Wild, who's dead now. So is Cornell, and so is Shannon Boone, and so is Tom Petty. You guys notice the theme here, except for those tight ends. All right, I mean, so it looks like passing teams here. I don't know, kick return, punt return. Let's see if there's a difference here. Rick Roll's got.
Seems like he's got
8 more yards return, it looks like, and Aqua Dragon, whatever that is, 15 yards a return. And then everybody likes to see punt returns because that's really exciting. It's not 5 between the two. So offensively, it looks like maybe better playbook, maybe a little bit better passing because the passing percentages are a little bit higher. And there's a lot more passing touchdowns, even though we're balanced pass.
Seems like the story is to be told on defense.
So here's defense. So the defense looks like we have a big difference here, especially in the
difference here. Yeah.
10 to 3, 16 to 7 in sacks. So I mean, Sound look like they have a much more sound defense. You know, you got Tori Amos, too much Bjork, Fiona Apple on that D line. They have they have more sacks than the entire team. And going back to what we looked at on the offense there, you had a lot more picks from the Destroyers passing wise, and you have a lot more picks for the Seattle Sound here on defense. So that could really set up very, very badly, especially if the Destroyers fall behind and they have to, they have to
start throwing the ball.
Yeah. So kicking wise, you got Marky Mark on one side. He was 9 for 11. 5 for 6 and field goal attempts and evil blast. So, I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
We don't know distance on those. We can't tell. But still, yeah.
2 blocked kicks.
Small sample size.
Or missed kicks.
That's true.
I don't know why.
RNG monster might have grabbed. You never know.
Yeah, or so you haven't seen in Raj's league here, guys break through that line really fast on the kicks.
Oh, okay.
Apparently there have been some glitches too where the ball disappears on punts and guys go off sides and start grappling early on offense. I guess he caught those and cleaned them up after week 4, but be prepared to see some of that crazy stuff. So I guess in your evaluation of these two teams after this little pregame here, what do you think is going to be the outcome here?
Well, I mean, I think it's fairly easy to see that the numbers and on paper, I mean, it looks like a lopsided game, but as we know, games aren't played on paper. So
right, and Tech Move is a wacky game.
And Tech Move is wacky, especially with that RNG monster. So
I say
give it
plus 17 goes to the Destroyer. So I think they the Sound.
Yes, I think that's fair to at the start of the match to lay the spread there.
And we're ready for a kickoff.
Kind of pumped.
Some great helmets he comes up with.
Great helmet.
So here's the coin toss. And the Destroyers win, and they elect to return. So Marky Mark on the kickoff. Force on the return, takes it at the 11. He's at the 15, the 19, 20, 25.
Tackles already.
And he's taken down at the 32.
Swarmed him down.
So Summon Skull under pressure immediately sacked by 4.
Yeah, that didn't. I usually say the first place sets the precedent for the game, right?
And there is a play action. You got to
he's wide open up top though.
Yeah. Oh, and it's a JJ from the Dark Magician.
And all that smack talking goes to waste after the first 2 plays.
Seth is already made some Amazon purchases for that $20. He thinks he's going to win here. And here's the kick. And they break through, but not enough. The kick is up and good.
All right, let's see the other side of it.
Rickroll on the return. In his own end zone. He's at the 5. He's at the 10. Breaks free. He's at the 15.
Oh.
The 20. 25, 30.
Man to beat.
35, 40.
He's got it.
It's a blocker. Look at that. He's at the 30.
Ooh, wow. They ran it down quick, huh?
Yeah.
The team ran it down.
41. Yeah, that's crazy.
All
All right. So great field position here.
It's a good start.
Play action. He's
Wide open in the middle of the field.
Yep. There's Alanis Morissette. Breaks a tackle. Breaks 2.
Isn't it ironic?
It is very... Eddie Vedder in shotgun. Better looking. He's going to take it himself, and he is in.
Wow.
Eddie Vedder.
Very nice play. Very nice play.
Marky Mark for the kick here. And he's in trouble. And he's taking
that guy.
Whew. All right, so was that Aquaforce, Mike? Was that their
I believe so, yes. Aquaforce, yeah. RB3. I would think they have their RB4. If I'm not mistaken, is their punt return.
Oh, he's on
play action wide open again, but he is down.
Fiona Apple breaking through the line and putting pressure on Summon Skull there. He's got protection. He's got time now. Looks over the middle.
First covered play for the defense for the Sound.
Yeah.
But I guess they'll give up the little stuff over the middle.
Oh, in trouble again.
Swarmed him. No blockage.
Oh, look at that. Another catch.
Nice catch.
So I did make some changes between the preseason and the regular season. Who knows if I screwed myself up here. We'll find out. And there's another pass open for a touchdown.
And he is wide open.
Yeah, I mean, there's
every play.
Yeah, well, that's the play. So, you know, but you'll see, I guess, as the game goes on, that doesn't always work. So, and
breakthrough, no blockage.
And the kick is good. So essentially a 2-score lead here for the Destroyers to start things off.
Very busy. Very busy.
2 broken tackles. He's at the 30, the 35, and he's taken down at the 37. So what I did was I kind of looked on it really was my defense I changed more than anything else. And there's Rick at the bottom of the screen with that sweep run, and he gets a block. He's at the 40. Ooh, the 30.
I don't think they catch him this time.
Oh, I can almost hear the ripple. There's the touchdown. So Rick Astley takes it in. A 50-yard run there on the first play of the drive.
A lot of points in this first quarter.
Oh, there we go again, and he's in trouble. Oof. It is blocked.
Yes.
Oh boy. One more, and they've blocked an entire field goal worth of extra points.
Yeah. Good coverage on that sucker. You just better hope they don't go to Dark Magician again.
Oh. There's the motion play, and he's in trouble.
Yeah, he is.
Fiona Apple has just had its 3rd sack now in 3 possessions, and they're backed up to the 5 now.
Almost like she's lying on the floor naked, like in that video back then.
Which one, Criminal?
Yeah.
So what I did was I looked at each, like my D line, my linebackers, my DBs, and I saw who I guess performed a little bit better. And I took the fumble, and it's out of bounds for a first down. So RNG swinging in the favor of the Destroyers here. Back to pass, Tori
Amos this time.
And I kind of tried to move the worst performer to match the attributes of the best performer. Who knows? There's Beast at the 40, at the 50. Finally taken down at the 31. So
looks like he makes a decent use of that tight end, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you know, let's see if
6 catches for 117 yards in the preseason.
Yeah, I mean, but nothing for distance. But you know, let's see if the loose feet can get 2. So there's a sack from Fiona Apple again. So now they're in trouble.
Bite. Now they're in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, there's no stops here, so this could be the first stop of the whole game. Oh, and the treasure ran right by him. But there's Courtney Love right after the.
Gotta love the logic of defenders in Tecmo Bowl.
You see the invisible punt in the double.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was awfully weird.
Oh, it's going in the end zone. That's not going to be anything. So my, I don't know if anybody's ever watched. There's a Soaked in Bleach. It's a documentary. I think it's on Amazon, and it's about Tom Grant, who is also on my defensive. He's one of my linebackers. Whoa, there's the offsides. Look at that. You saw that, Rick?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Rickroll. So I don't give a shit. I'm going to pick up 15. Fuck your offsides. Penalty declined.
Taking a page out of our Donald's book in the Super Bowl.
Oh, there's Alanis Morissette again.
Looks like both teams get a lot of use out of that tight end, huh?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the playbooks look the same because, you know, there's some plays that work. Oh, there we go. Oh,
Ooh.
incomplete. So we got a 2nd and 10 here at the 50. It's a pretty big possession because Seattle. Oh, there goes Astley again. He's going to get the first down.
He's getting the ball after that.
So he's
Running game's
down
hard to stop.
Yeah, he's down to the 12. So if they can turn this into points, it kind of puts them. Oh, he's got an open receiver there. He's going to throw to him under pressure.
Whacking. Oh, just a little too far.
Jesus Christ. Looking to pass again. Throws it into coverage. Open receiver.
Yeah.
So
There's like 4 guys around that one though.
Seattle needs to score. There goes Eddie Vedder himself. And another move.
There he goes.
Eddie.
Let's see if we can make it 3 for 3 on block extra points then.
Yeah, let's see if they can do it, because then that gives them it's a whole field goal right there. It's a partial.
Yeah.
So this is big. Oh, he gets it off.
Got through. Oh, look at that! They finally got one off.
Banged it in. Couldn't even make it easy. And a crappy kick from Marky Mark. No Funky Bunch back there to help
No,
him.
there's definitely no funky bunch.
And there's a good return from Aquaforce.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's hurt.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Never like to see that.
Oh, cicada.
Oh, no.
Is that a thing, Mike? What is that thing?
Oh, he changed. Okay.
He changed from the preseason. Yeah, I guess.
His backup tight end is now
I
returning.
guess there's that whole trickery. Maybe he'll go 2-14 instead of 0-7. So it's a 2nd and 10 here. I think incomplete pass. There's trouble again. Ooh. Under pressure, wrapped up. Here comes the help. They still can't take him down. They finally do. So fucking
very interesting. It looks like some money was saved on that offensive line.
Maybe, or just my defenders are just so fucking good. Oh, there's
possibility.
Oh, it's my fucking linebacker breaks through. Holy shit.
But they love wreaking havoc again, as usual.
I thought this was going to be close. He had me nervous there. I mean, it still could be close. It's not even a possession game.
It's very early. I wouldn't set iron on that 20 yet.
But I told you watch those open plays sometimes. They're not always open. Oh, boy.
No.
Astley, the shit return. They takes it to the 6 on that punt return.
And of course, you're up by 5, so I smell a safety coming.
Oh, not if Astley has anything.
Wow. That's almost a guarantee.
So we kicked off. So Seattle gets the ball back to start the second half. So if they could score here, they could really push this and make this like a 3-possession game. You know, with the score here, score at the.
Oh yeah.
So 3rd and 1, they call that timeout to stop the clock. They stop anyway when they call their play. And there's the offsides again. Oh, but it's a run to the top.
Ooh, not as successful this time though, unfortunately.
Maybe hurt him. If he would have stayed where he was, he would have beat on Astley, could have stopped him. So 1st and 10 now from the 16. Another offsides. Astley right back.
Anything they can do to get through that. Wow, that's
shit, it's a fucking fumble. Oh, fuck. That's kangaroo. Jesus Christ. And just like that.
Just like that.
Well, maybe we got a block extra point. Even out the score a little bit.
There you go. Ooh.
Nope. I didn't give them enough acceleration.
No acceleration.
Yeah. There goes Rick Roll. Let's see if he can get him into good field position. And he does not. Down at the 30. So Eddie Vedder is going to have to chuck this ball down the field. And he does not. He right back to Aston. Fuck.
You know what they say. Never going to give it up.
He's not. He keeps calling for that fucking ball. And there's the play action. He's got
the
at the top. And he's going to go right to Rick Astley again.
Still plenty of time.
No, under 50 seconds. Field goal time.
That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah.
This could be a fucking disaster if they get through. And they do.
This is most certainly a fucking disaster. All right. You gotta hope that nothing happens here that hasn't happened before a couple times. There you go.
Well, you got him. The deep cover. So, smoke weed every day. I don't know if you see that.
Pretty good halftime show right there.
One of the perks of winning the league is you get to put your name on your whatever you want on the blimp. So
okay.
That's pretty fucking cool. And we got Blinky Smoochie. as Jenkinson
Blinky
calls it.
Smoochie.
We didn't get upskirt girl that time. So
Kind of disappointing, not gonna lie.
that's my favorite. I know
Who
Jenkinson
doesn't love
likes
an upskirt girl?
Yeah, Blinky Smoochie though is right up Jenkinson's alley there apparently. All right, so Eddie's taking it himself, and he's got a couple of missed tackles, and he's going. He's at the 25. He's at the 27. So he got hurt in the preseason, and his predecessor Scott Stout.
Was it a concussion?
I don't know what it was. Oh, it's a fucking fumble.
No, that's not good.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Wow.
Oh man.
I'd like to say
Better,
that we're being outplayed, but we're not. Only Tecmo Jesus is outplaying me right now.
Mo Jesus. Oh, that was a good stop.
They're gonna need another stop. So outside of those two fucking fumbles, Red Eye's dragging there. But outside of those two fumbles, there's really been no stops. Even the other possession was a blocked field. So, you know,
A lot of offense. No block there.
28-19.
Yeah. Better get that ladder out, friend.
That's all right. I think we'll be fine. I think score here, and there'll definitely be at least one more stop the rest of the way. Their offense isn't good enough to be contained here. There goes Rick. Rick's at the 40. He's at the 45, taken down at the 47. So he'll get some good field position. And this is going to be that rollout to the top of the screen. So if that receiver's open, which he is not, and he's going short, right to Morissette again, who's taking
Take it.
And he's going to take it himself for the first down. And he gets about 6. So we got 3:19 to go here in the third quarter. Vetter's in the shotgun. There's some motion. He's got time, but he throws it away under pressure there at the last second. Here comes that rollout. He's got the receiver open at the top if he can get away, and he does.
Being chased.
Open touchdown. There he is. Cornell.
A lead singer that you can actually understand.
Can you?
Oh.
I know you don't like Eddie Van. Well, let's see if we get another block extra point. And we do.
Man, you didn't even have a chance on that one.
Awesome. Now a field goal ties the game. What do you think here? We're 2:49 to go in the third quarter. I think that they're playing above their ability here. So
yeah, but it's also put themselves in a very good position to, knock out Goliath, as they say. You need your defense to step up here. That's for certain.
Yeah, I mean, so obviously this will be a big possession here because and there's the guest call, the guest play there.
Which is fantastic.
So 3rd and 11. Oh, he's got the short option there. He's got Dragon. Dragon is off and running. All these slide tackles. Nobody's got him. He's at the 4. 30.
Oh, so many slide tackles.
And his touchdown. So that little screen pass turns into about an 80-yard pass. So,
yep.
34-25 here. So the story. Oh,
maybe. Nope. Wow.
So the story here is the block kicks, and because that
field goal, fumbles.
He makes that field goal at the end of the half, Mike, and this is it's a different game.
Oh yeah.
There goes Rick. Rick's down to 25. So
to be fair, I think there's only been one field goal made out of the 6 that were attempted.
Oh boy.
Extra point included, obviously.
So Morissette's been like Eddie's safety blanket here. Got a receiver open. He's going to run it. Oh, he doesn't. And he throws it.
No.
To Lane Staley. Oh, boy. There goes Staley.
One more slide tackle. Oh, finally somebody that ran him down.
Down to the 7.
It's like Penny has joined the call.
Penny has joined the call. Under pressure, sacked by the Circle of Terror. Do we know what any of these things are, Mike?
I'm relatively certain that we are playing a very good Yu-Gi-Oh deck, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, better sacked by the Circle of Life. And it's a 4th and 19, and this is going to be
For a
huge.
field goal that they're not going to be able to complete.
Yep, big fucking problem here. Oh, it gets it off. It is not blocked, and it's good. So Marky Mark under pressure. It's all those weights he was lifting in the videos. Helped him push through and make that one. And he follows that field goal off by a
very crappy kickoff.
Terrible fucking kick. All right, same story. We're down a touchdown. We need to stop. A whole quarter left after this. 2 back set here. Under pressure, throws it incomplete. And they sack him for good measure. They take him down. So they're in the 1 back, looking to pass. Receivers are
a lot of options, and he's down.
Yes, Fiona Applegate with 7 sacks now, 6, 7 sacks. Fucking
a lot.
I just want to know where Bjork is. Oh, he gets through. Can they stop him? They cannot, and he gets the first down. So that's a big 3rd down conversion. Huge.
Yeah, buddy.
In trouble. Fumble. Finally. Jesus Christ. They're gonna pick it up because obviously
too many guys.
Every fucking fumble has gone their way. Every single one.
Oh, you gotta.
And they're only up by a touchdown. 3 blocked extra points.
No, that's oh nope. A little ahead of them.
Shit pass.
That's okay.
3 blocked extra points, a blocked field goal, 3 recovered fumbles, and they're only up by a touchdown.
This is where you need to stop. This is the game pretty much right here.
Got him. All right, 4th and 10. So here we go. So here
you got a shot, but that's about it. I mean, listen, there's too much time left on the clock to say for sure, but
that's going out of the end zone. There's no return here. So even a touchdown isn't a short thing here because of the blocked kicks here.
Extra point. Yep.
You need 2 possessions here. You gotta win this game. There goes Rick.
And even on the guest play, I think he got around to the line of scrimmage.
He did, but he also looks a little slow. Could have gone bad condition here. Well, Eddie's looking to pass. He's in trouble and sacked by a clown zombie. So we are in presumably 4 down territory at this point. Eddie's got an open.
Plenty of time, plenty of open receivers.
He's got him in stride. He's at the 20, and he's taken down at the 19. So Chris Cornell bailing out the Seattle Sound here.
No action play. Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, into Rick ass to that motherfucker.
Wow.
They can't give up. You are correct.
That was I'm surprised he caught that.
Oh, shit. Oh, guess play. Astley breaks a tackle, but he's down. So, I mean, this is now we're down to about 1:50. So a score here, they got to make that extra point. There goes Eddie.
Oh.
That was that
Yep.
That run play. And here goes that. What is this? Eddie again. He's going to try to take himself.
Nope.
Incomplete.
Oh.
So
yeah, looked like he overthrew him a touch.
And a guest play, of course. So we get a guest play on 4th down, a bunch of fumble recoveries.
You better hope for a safety here.
Let's see, yeah. And there's a fumble, and there's the 4th.
Wow.
Wow.
That was the exact opposite of pretty. That was.
And he is down for the 1st down. So 40 seconds to go here. A turnover is needed. They almost had it there, but the way this game's been going, every single turnover every fumble's gone right back to the Destroyers, which isn't something that you can plan for there. Very unlikely that 4 fumbles get recovered by the one team in a game. So 23 seconds to go. It looks like we're about to wrap this fucking thing up here, unless something crazy happens. 2nd and 10 on the 16, but it's possible. Looking to pass. He's got the receiver at the bottom. He has to come back to get it. He's at the 30. Time is over unless this is a fumble and a 100-yard return. They take him down at the 4, and this game. So this one didn't work out as we expected. I thought, and
just goes to prove that some guys hold some stuff back in the preseason.
I guess he must have paid Tecmo Jesus in the gap between preseason and regular season here. So 368 from the Skull, 256 from Vetter, 135.
Overall, a fun game to watch, though.
It was a fun game to watch. I don't know. I've done other games that I'm not involved in, and generally speaking, it's less fun when RNG takes over. I'd rather see the teams go back and forth and duke it out. It's tough to see, the block kicks, whatever. That's the way he put his team together, I guess, and getting through the line.
Sure.
But the 4 consecutive turnovers or the 4 fumbles that they recovered, that's a tough one. So, 7-point win from the Destroyers. And obviously they had less total yards, including kick returns, because I think Astley had at least 250 yards of kick returns. This may have been or 200 yards on the kick returns. So Seattle may have had about 500 and something, 600 yards total in this game, to the probably 450 on the other side.
2 defensive touchdowns proved to be big. 2 touchdowns opening by the Destroyers in the first quarter were pretty big. But yes, you're 100% right. The fumbles definitely did dictate the game.
The fumbles and the kicks, because again, that's at least somewhat in the owner's control. But 7 points here. You have a missed field goal. That's 3, and you have 3 missed extra points. That's 6. And
It's a 1-point game, man.
It is a 1-point game, and a field goal at the end there wins the game, as opposed to having to go for a touchdown or 4 down. So, good job, I guess, on getting his defense to be able to break through the line there. With how he set them up to block those kicks, because that definitely served a huge benefit for him. So we'll see you guys again next week. That does it for me here. I'm Eric Nurses.
I'm Mike Cruciata. Take care.
See ya.